What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We are back with a Merseyside derby. I'm back after a weekend change, and we're starting off with a bang. Tons and tons and tons of watchalongs today. Too many, some people would say, but that's how we do it on this channel. So, buckle up, and it's going to be fun. Manchester United primed Paul Mitchell to be the next sporting director once Sir Jim Ratcliffe completes a deal for 25% investment declare. That's what we've heard. That is what we have heard, Sanket. Good evening. Welcome back. It's good to be back as well, personally. I'm also back after a while. Yeah, I heard Paul Mitchell is going to be good. I've been keeping track of it. Quite honestly, I needed a break from my team. So I'm not going to pretend like I was paying too much attention, but yes, I was being very observant of what's going on at the moment, and yes, Paul Mitchell does seem to be candidate number one. Hopefully this is okay. If the volume's too loud, do let me know. We can just adjust that, no problem. Game's about to kick off. Sean Dyche looks like he's lost some weight, man. Interesting. First Merseyside derby for Sean Dyche. Jurgen Klopp's been here many times before. Craig Pawson is the referee. Oh boy. Some people would not say that's good. Some people would not say that's good. Today, very emotional day for me. El Capitan. Yeah, yes. Sevilla playing Real Madrid at 10 o'clock tonight. Yeah. Nathan, how have you been? I've been alright, Arshal. I can't complain. I've needed the break. I'm enjoying. Today, supporting Liverpool and Arsenal, right, Darren? But honestly, I can't see how Everton beat Liverpool. I just can't. I really hope Chelsea beat Arsenal, but you have to say, man, Arsenal have been playing really well. But Chelsea is coming off a very good win last time. So maybe. Honestly, a draw would be great, but I actually want Chelsea to beat Arsenal, so I'm kind of rooting for Chelsea if I'm being honest. Yeah. Oh, and good news, Darren. I am 6 episodes into The Last of Us. Yes, I finally got around to watching it. Oh my god, I want to play the game after doing it. I had today 3 transfers. Hope that works for FPL. Oh, speaking of things I needed a break from, that was one of them. I'm sorry, why is there an entire stand empty? Oh, I guess it's not ready yet. Wow, that's so much more people would have fit in for that. Oh wait, no, sorry. There is a reason that side's empty, isn't there? I forgot what it was though. Stadium looks lovely. I'm sure the atmosphere is great. We're about to kick off. Everton to kick the proceedings off. Hey, Sue, last week got to need a review when you ended. Yeah, man, so far I've been enjoying it. I'm not going to lie. Everybody's taking the knee. Decore is just tying his laces. Not relevant. And we're off. We will get into the lineups. Ooh, long ball straight away. Dominic Calvert-Lewin with the lead head on. Trent Alexander-Arnold sees it off. Straight goal kick. Dude, I'm really liking it, man. Pedro Pascal is really, really good. He's really, really good, I have to admit. Part of me wish the guy whose face... mistake from Liverpool there. Trent gets skinned. Cross comes in. Calvert-Lewin. Header straight to Alisson. Whew. There we go. Playing from the back begins again. My god, that almost was disastrous. Although I would have enjoyed it personally. Salah skips past one. Everton clears it. Wanted to order Spider-Man 2 but need a laptop for my college work, so yeah. Soon next time. Yeah, bro, you can play it anytime. Anytime. College work's got to get done first, Terrain. What are you? You're in final year right now, right? In BCom? How's basketball been, dude? And how's Varun? Hopefully all of you all are good. The rain's about to stop, so Bombay is going to be a lot more bearable. 3 transfers in -4. I hope that should work, dude. -4 for 3 transfers is great. Sometimes that strategy helps, where you hold off on making transfers and then make 3 the next week. Really depends on everybody, though. Like, for example, Botman might have not been playing. Who else? Simikas could be a person you bring in now for temporarily. Apparently, until New Year, Andy Robertson. Ooh. Pickford comes, clears it out. Apparently, Robertson might not be fit until the new year, actually. They've said by December, but apparently he might not be fit till the new year. So, yeah. So, Semikas could be playing a lot of games. I know they said Joe Gomez, but I don't think. Oh, lovely tackle there by Decore. Dwight McNeil. Soboslai sees him off. Great defending there by Zoboslai. Oh, Decore picks Trent's pockets clean. Basketball has been an L for me after the finals. Was given 3-month break now. Again, been unfit. You should have just played, man, to stay fit, dude. Just for fun, like. Because in the rains, there's just no opportunity to play, man. Or maybe you should have taken like maybe a gym membership or something. Ooh, Salah through. Oh, Zoboslai laid it on a plate for Salah to hit it on a volley, but then Salah misses it completely. And was he on? I think he was onside actually. Bent the run enough, misses it. Looked like it was going to Jota on the miss as well, but then it went behind Jota, unfortunately. Got Trippier for Estupinian, Watkins for Haaland, Salah for Mitoma. Ooh. Watkins for Haaland, that's interesting. Very interesting. A lot of people have transferred Erling Haaland out. I have noticed that a lot of people have transferred him out. You're going to have to bring him back eventually, though, unless you're going to use Salah as your locked-in premium. I mean, you do save about 1.3 on it, so that's interesting. Hello, Jayesh. Hello. I was just telling Derain that I have for 2 months gym year course, 2 to 3K LMAO. But dude, I think that's the same in Goa, man. Like if you I played the last and removed Haaland. Interesting. Played the wild card. Very interesting. Yeah, I can see Jules there at the background behind Klopp. That's interesting. She's just sitting behind Klopp in the, what is that, like press row or something? She's really good at FPL too, apparently. I forgot her full name. It's Jules something. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was telling. Wait, but that's about. I think it might. Okay, it depends on the kind of gym you go to, Terrain, but it's about the same price here for a good gym too, man. It's about 3K to go to a pretty nice gym here in Goa as well. If you take a longer period of time, it's like 1,000 a month, which is actually worth it if you're going to spend 2.5 hours at the gym every weekday. So depends. But yeah, man, in the rains, no one wants to go work out. Anshu Jubilee for the win. Oh yeah, we'll get to that, Jayesh. I don't know how I'm going to do all the watch-alongs, man. Everything's going to be merged, but we'll figure it out. Wow, so you removed Haaland, Harshal. Very interesting. Haaland is frustrated. He's unbothered without KDB. That's why I miss Kane. He always gave points regardless. Bro, I've been telling people time and time again. Erling Haaland is very one-dimensional. The difference is he's just really good at that one dimension. But make no mistake about it, he is very one-dimensional. If you shut him down, he does not provide a work rate, he does not drag back, he does not have the best of passing, he does not actually provide anything except goal scoring. And now, yeah, people go, yeah, he scored 50 goals. I'm like, yes. But it's also the kind of goals he scored. He scored like 37 goals in the 8-yard box out of his 50. He scored 2 goals outside the box. It's like, Everton here with a chance. So he's really, really one-sided, man. And if you shut him down, we did the same thing at Old Trafford last season. We went there with low confidence, thinking we are going to get battered again. We just shut down Haaland. Haaland proved to be completely useless. It's just a matter of shutting him down, dude. And now without KDB and Rodri, Man City have lost 3 games in 1 week, which is something I don't think a lot of people would have guessed. It's one of those things. Did you get WWE trying to bring back Randy and Punk in the same Survivor Series pay-per-view? I did not know that, Matthew. And I also think that's a very bad idea. They should save one for the Royal Rumble for sure, because the road to WrestleMania begins from the Royal Rumble. I think that would be a very, very bad idea if they did that. Would it surprise me? No, because they do things like this. But I would definitely use one for one thing, one for another. And I'm so glad we have Volk in Islam now. Oliver, it's too easy for Islam last time. Jayesh, listen, man, it's what you get with Charles Oliveira. Everybody before Islam Makhachev thought they were going to get him out of there in 1 round, right? Because everyone thought they were going to just overwhelm him. They did overwhelm him, but he had that championship mindset. They didn't put him away, and he literally made everybody suffer the next round after getting dropped. So it's one of those things, man. I think Charles also was very different this time around when he faced Benil Dariush on his return. I think it was a very different Charles Oliveira. A lot of people thought they were going to do a lot of groundwork. Charles Oliveira just dusted him. So it's one of those things. He looked improved. He looked a little reserved. He looked like he didn't want to jump and spin and stuff. So there was an opportunity there to see if Charles Oliveira has obviously updated the game plan. Unfortunately, we'll not know now. She's really good in what she does. FPL, dude. She's one of these pundits, that we see on Premier League match days. Forgot her name, Jules something. She's really, really good at FPL level. Zane's here. For me, the main derby is Liverpool United, so I only care about winning that. Yeah, man, listen, the Northwest derby is still, to this day, in my opinion, the biggest derby in England. I'm sure people will not agree with that, which is absolutely fine, but I've always believed that from when I started watching football. So it is what it is. But I also don't think that Everton have a chance in this derby. I just don't have a good feeling about this. Salah's almost got... Oh boy. Oh, that was a terrible pass by Szoboszlai, man. Oh, but Luis Diaz recovers. Pushes it wide to Jota. Jota deflects it for a corner. What's up, Jordan? Long time? Yes, buddy. In long time, I required a break. Big fan of Volk? Yes, very big fan of Volk as well. Very happy for the match anyway. I think we got a 1A, 1B main event. It's been replaced by a 1B main event. And I think that's the best outcome we could have possibly hoped for. Like Undertaker came back when Triple H came back and went for, yeah, man, I don't like that. Don't use the pop of both stars in one event. It makes no sense. Also, today's Raw gave us a nice little, SmackDown gave us a nice little clue when, forgot what the Raw GM's name is, I keep forgetting it, went up to Nick Aldis, who I used to watch as Magnus in TNA a long time ago. Let the games begin, which was clearly a Survivor Series hint, which is brilliant. I like how he added that there, and there was a pop even in the crowd because everyone knew, okay, we're gonna have this should be a fun Survivor Series, which is what I'm hoping for, by the way. Trent Alexander-Arnold does some silly donkey stuff, and literally passes it to the Everton player, recovers it, but gives the throw in anyway. Yeah, but Volk is a beast. If anyone's going to beat Islam, it'll be him. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that actually. I also think the guy who's going to face Volk for the next shot at his belt has a good chance to beat Islam. He's a Georgian fighter out of Spain, Ilya Tuporia. I think he's. Oh. Here we go. Oh, Virgil clears it. Is Semikas playing? Yes, he is, Derain. He is playing. I don't know why Prem wants to do it my Christmas Eve. Oh, Konate had a howler there. Van Dijk had to clean up. If that was Matip, I think he would have been through. Volk literally makes food shots while being one of the best fighters. Dude, seriously, his channel, ever since he's won the championship, that channel he has absolutely blown up. Hey Nathan, excited for tonight and prediction of Islam Volk comes at Usman. Well, dude, I'm doing the watch along. So first of all, please do join in. I'm doing a dual watch along. We're going to start off with UFC and we are gonna finish hopefully with the Sheffield United game, depending on which lasts longer. I'm also doing a London derby, so there's gonna be a lot of streams, guys. Oh my God, Luis Diaz! What a block by Ashley Young! What a block by Ashley Young! Not happy at all. God, I'm used to seeing that face from a while back. What was I saying? Yeah, so the only thing is we're going to have to keep changing streams, guys. So bear with me because of the algorithm. I'm going to have to change streams. So please, just do share the streams when we are live. That will be very helpful. Ashley Young holding his ribs. That's not great. Nathan, respect the best right back in the world because he's good at crossing. I'm not getting into that. You think Justin Gaethje can beat Islam? I don't think he has a shot to. I honestly don't. If Justin Gaethje does not, like, I can't see it, man. I can't see it. At the end of the day, Justin Gaethje does not want to wrestle, right? Which means he does not want to do jiu-jitsu. Which means Islam Makhachev is gonna tap him. Look what Khabib did. Khabib got him in 2 submissions, just picked one. He could have triangle armbarred him. He could have armbarred him. He could have triangled him. That's how bad he got caught in. Basically 2 submissions, a triangle armbar. You can break their hand and choke him out if you apply enough pressure equally. I don't see how he could beat Makhachev. You need someone who's either going to be really has good wrestling defense and decent enough striking. That's why I always thought Dariush would be a good option, but then Dariush got absolutely smoked by Oliveira. So it just basically seems like Oliveira and Makhachev are the best lightweights in the world right now. Very clearly, like whatever you think about Makhachev and Oliveira's first match, they're clearly the best 2 lightweights in the world. So, I mean, the rematch should be a thing that happens. Where was I? Kamzat destroys Usman. Yes, I believe Zakaria asked me that question. 2 rounds. I think Kamzat drops him and finishes him on the ground. Within 2 rounds, I think. Guess the superstar. He won 9 WWE championships. He gets the biggest pop of all time, but is underrated by WWE. 9 WWE championships? You mean world championships or just all titles considered? 9 WWE championships. The biggest pop right now, I believe at least, is by LA Knight. 9 championships only. Actually, that's a lot considering how WWE uses their talent, if you think about it. And Islam beats Volk again. I'm going to say very likely, although I am hoping Volk does a miraculous win. Trying to think, Matthew. Please, Luis Diaz, don't score. How will you book Punk till WrestleMania? 9 championships. That can't. Is that CM Punk? Is CM Punk only won 9 championships? That's interesting. How would I book CM Punk till WrestleMania? That's interesting because they have Cody, and if they're going to bring in Randy Orton, somebody's going to be challenging for that belt for the win of the Royal Rumble. Um, how would I book him? I would start him off. I would start him off with the high medium talent card, dude. So the thing is, right? It's like I don't know, man. CM Punk makes me feel very nervous. He's very, especially as he's gotten older. He's become very erratic. It's very difficult now. He's only going to come back if he can make a run, dude. Which means it's either going to be Roman Reigns or. Oh my god, Allison had a howler there almost. It's going to be Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins. I can't see him working with Roman Reigns, dude. So I think it's going to be Seth Rollins. He's going to challenge. And if lovely tackle there! What a tackle there by the Everton player. I think he's going to be booked with Seth Rollins. I have a feeling. Great block there by Amadou Onana. So because good FPL buy he is 4.4 at the moment, he will rise if no one's bought him yet. So true, Justin's weak on. He's not weak on the ground, dude. He just doesn't. He's one of those guys who says that weird thing, right? I don't believe in jiu-jitsu. One of those guys. He's one of those guys. I just wish he wrestled more, man. Like he's a Hall of Famer in the University of Northern Colorado, which is where he went to wrestle. He wrestled at in college. Just use it, man. You can always beat people up, but you know it's horses for courses. You gotta play the match in front of you. Like people were, when we for example, like when we beat Sheffield United, like it's only Sheffield United. I'm like, bro, it's the team that's in front of you. What can you do? Oh, what's going on here? Jurgen Klopp's already hugging people. It's been 18 minutes in. Ashley Young on a yellow. That's never great news. Yeah, I mean, it's very yellow, isn't it? Alpsab woke, no one can compete with Islam. Zakaria, I really think this Ilya Chaporia guy is interesting, man. I really do. I'm very curious to see their match if they fight in January, because Volk has signed a fight with Ilya Taporia in Jan. That was always the plans. He took this on short notice, so I'm very interested to see if that's going to still happen, depending on the damage. I don't think Volk's going to take a lot of damage, if I'm being honest with you. So, man, I respect Volk a lot. Like, say what you want. Everyone goes Islam Makhachev, but bro, Islam Makhachev barely fights 2 times a year. Like almost every champion's fighting 3 times a year, not named John Jones. That too because he just came back, but. Like the strength of schedule of Islam's is really poor. Yeah. In fact, even Khabib's was really poor. His entire tenure, I think he only fought 10 times. 10 times, dude. There are fighters that have already fought 4 times this year. And listen, I know there are levels, but still, man, like strength of schedule is a thing. Like Islam Makshev's only beaten Charles Oliveira and Volkanovski as serious elite level fighters. So there's that, but it's one of those things. Jayesh, your comment without context sounds bad. Look at that Everton pass, yeah. Everton press, sorry. What people don't understand is Islam is more dynamic than Khabib. He is equally talented in striking. I actually think he is more dynamic than Khabib, but I definitely don't think he's better than Khabib on the ground. Because I think Khabib would have finished Volk on the ground. I really believe that. Islam striking is definitely better than Khabib, definitely. 9-time world champion, man. That has to be CM Punk then, right? Who else is it going to be? 9 times. I think that is CM Punk. This time Islam will have Khabib at his corner, instruct him throughout, makes a big difference in my opinion. Oh, Jayesh, fun fact. Khabib is there, but apparently he will not be cornering any of them. There's like a bunch of fighters from Eagles MMA or AKA, whichever one however you would like to call it. Eagles MMA, for anyone who does not know, is the gym they have in Makashkala that is started by Khabib's late father. When they they used to finish their training in San Diego, but year round they would train in Makashkala. That is their gym, Eagles MMA. Apparently he's not going to be in the corner of anyone because it would be unfair. Don't know what that means, but I guess people thought he would only come and corner Islam because Islam's his guy, but apparently he's coming to corner no one. So that's interesting. Is that true or not? We're going to find out. We're going to find out today. 9-time WWE champ. That's what I'm saying. Very underrated. That's interesting, dude. Like, I don't know, man. Who is 9 times WWE champion? I'm really confused now with this number. Underrated. DCL impacts unreal, to be fair, the way he changes Everton. I mean, listen, dude, they've been missing him for a while now. Let's hope he stays fit. Maybe he can't wrestle, he's just too confident standing him. You think Islam is too confident? Let's see, man. I mean, listen, Volk's not even going to have a full training camp. I wonder what his gas tank is going to be like. He's fresh off of surgery and stuff. It's going to be very interesting. Oh, Chris Jericho, 10 times Intercontinental Champion, 9-time World Champion, 2-time United States Champion, 6-time. Chris Jericho's that Judas pop is superb, dude. Especially when they were in Wembley, the Judas pop was crazy. Even Swerve Strickland's pop at Wembley was insane. That open stadium is just like boom when they said whose house, and like it was just like echoing. I didn't say he's better than Khabib in wrestling, but Islam's more dynamic. Khabib's exceptional according to me, and he was at that god level where he can literally choke or tap anyone. Yeah, he's definitely more dynamic than him, dude. He's more dynamic than him, but I just don't understand how. So let me put it this way, right? The way Javier Mendez used to talk about Islam Makhachev is there is this one guy who gives Khabib real trouble in the gym, and I'm like, he must be giving Khabib real trouble in the gym standing up, because wrestling wise I just think Khabib was way better, honestly. Was more dominant, he had better ways to control someone. And I remember Javier Mendez saying like there's one guy Khabib loses rounds to in AKA. I'm like, one guy? Okay. I always found that interesting when he said that. So I was like, wow, man, this Islam's gonna like really like beat the crap out of everybody. But then, convenient matchmaking and stuff has not shown that exactly. But quite honestly, I think he would beat Gaethje, man. I really think he would beat Gaethje quite cleanly. Yeah, I don't know who Islam fights next, dude. I really don't. Although Islam says he wants to go up to 170 and challenge for the title, so let's see. Yeah, Khabib was way too good at grappling. Always got the takedown, mauled everyone, just way too down. Yeah, it was very interesting, dude. But Khabib's striking was, I mean, it's pretty bad, dude. Was pretty bad. Like if and you know what was this thing that he was at this point of time, because I don't know, I guess because Conor did it, he wanted to box Floyd Mayweather, and I'm like, you want to box Floyd Mayweather? It's like, yeah, I don't know if there's a market for that, man. I don't know if there's a market for that. Jericho should come back. No wins now for me. He should beat that 6-time world title. Matthew, apparently Vince and Jericho are on very good terms. I don't know where I heard him talk about it. I heard him talk about it a while back though, because someone asked him how. What was there a reaction when you came to AEW? And based on what I remember Jericho saying, he said Vince was completely fine with it apparently, or whatever. He had no issues. Basically, Jericho became like too old to be in WWE, I guess, or the schedule was too crazy. So at that time, so I think he just worked out for them that way. Khabib control on ground was perfect. His weight composition, opponent was outrageously. Seriously, man. I'll never, what everyone talks about, like his corner fight and other fights, what he did to Gaethje and Poirier. But you know what I think of when I think of him? I don't know if you guys have been watching MMA that long, but you know what I think of? I would tell you to go watch 3 fights if y'all can, if y'all want to. I mean, you don't have to, obviously, but if y'all just want to see how frightening he was, especially pre-injury. There's this one fight. I'll tell you right now. It's Khabib versus Abel or Abel, depending on where you're from, I guess. Abel Trujillo. I don't know if you guys ever saw that. That fight was depressing. If you're Abel Trujillo, you were the worst. You were the most depressed person on earth. And the second fight would be the Michael Johnson fight. The Michael Johnson fight was insane. Like, it's scary when I mean, what I'm trying to say, it was quite scary. And the other thing that was the third fight, which made you really put everything into perspective from time to time, is when he fought Edson Barboza, who, by the way, looked fantastic last week. And he took out someone much younger than him. And Edson Barboza is looking in insane shape for 37 years old. Insane shape. And he's still a top 10 fighter. That's insane, man. He's been 13 years in the UFC and he's still a top 10 fighter. If you guys can watch those 3 fights with Khabib, no, I'm telling you, man, the Trujillo fight in particular was insane. Very insane fight. Yeah, he did lose round 2 to Conor. Yeah, he did. I don't think Khabib ever wanted it. It was just I think Khabib wanted the money behind it after he realized how much Conor got. I think that was his, not that he ever wanted to, not that it was ever that much about money for him, but I think it was that thing where, I'm going to get paid so much I can just retire early. I think that was why he wanted that fight, actually. Charles, 14-time women's champion. When did that happen? Becky, 9-time over pushing to Matthew. I think. This is difficult to say without sounding really like you're kind of hating, but there are very few people in WWE women now. Before they used to be legendary, that's why they're all in the Hall of Fame, but I feel like there are very few women that pop out the way Becky Lynch and Charlotte pop out, even Bayley to an extent. And I think that's why, if you notice, I think that's why the NXT women's side of things is constantly being pushed. They're getting more match time. I was going to say game time, match time. They're having this tournament now to give someone a new contract or whatever that thing is called. Then they also normally had the Mae Young Classic. I think they're trying to find more women superstars. Dude, it's difficult, man. It's really difficult because you get very limited time. And if you're not an attraction, they will write you off, dude. Whether it's wins or no wins, you got 3 hours of TV to fill in, and there are people who are all wanting that spot. So Charlotte and Becky are very clearly, even Becky does work on 2 brands, dude. She doesn't even do work on 1 brand. She's trying to raise the level of everyone else at NXT as well. It's like she's trying to get everyone else ready for the next call up. Like Indy Hartwell didn't even lose her belt and she got called up, and now she's not even being used on TV. And it's because Raw and SmackDown don't have that bandwidth for that kind of talent. On NXT, it works very well because it's a niche audience, right? It's almost like an indie wrestling promotion. But Raw and SmackDown aren't, man. That's why I like NXT. The character development is a lot better, but as soon as you change, it becomes shit again. That's why I say AEW is a little bit better that way. NXT. For me, my favorite brand's NXT, man. I think there's a little more creative freedom there. Thank God for Shawn Michaels. Seriously. If I'm not wrong, Khabib never lost it down his professional career. No, he did lose one to Conor. I think he might have lost one to Justin even, actually. Might have to go back and check that. I think he may have lost a round to Justin or Dustin, one of them. Because remember, Dustin almost got him in that choke. You're gonna have to check that. I'm not really sure. My big question is, why didn't we at least get a confrontation of Randy and Stone Cold? Even it'll make so much fun. Dude, I didn't think Stone Cold was going to come back, man. When he came back with Kevin Owens, I was very surprised. It looked like he was done. That's why I guess it would never happen. The one which went to the decision. Yeah, you're talking about the matches. I think the Trujillo fight went to a decision. The Barboza went to a decision. I think Michael Johnson fight did not go to a decision. I don't remember. But you should watch the Trujillo and Barboza fight, dude. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but Barboza, after a couple of rounds, looked lost. That's all I'm going to say. He looked lost. And the worst part is you could see it in his eyes, and that is coming from someone who's watching it on a TV. I couldn't imagine what the energy was like in the stadium or in the arena. But you got to watch those fights, man. He was really scary before his knee injury, man. Like his knee injury, if anything, slowed him down a little bit over time. 32 minutes and Liverpool still holding off on a draw. It's very interesting. Imagine Stone Cold said you'd love to have another match. Stone Cold Randy or I would love. I'm for it, dude. I don't know what Stone Cold's fitness is like anymore. Soboslai is the baller. He is. He very much is. Plus he's tracking back and defending and stuff. That's great. Let's see this. What happened here? Mikalenko looking a little gingerly. Johnson was one not for normal people. I would not suggest normal people to watch. Yeah, no, fair enough, dude. I'm just saying though. I mean, when he was talking to him, he's like, I don't want to spoil it, man, but it was so creepy, dude. It was creepy in a very frightening way. He was like talking to him while he was like beating him up, and the mic caught it. It was really very interesting. By the way, that fight was the best UFC event ever. Shot from distance. Ooh, Jordan. Pickford with the fumble but recovers. I don't think so, Jayesh. The game was hype. Hype were not the best. Khabib just dominated the game. It wasn't best event. The hype was crazy. Ooh. Ducore still running. Took on too many people. Yeah, hype was definitely best UFC ever got. Volk vs Islam is a good contender for the best fight. I think the first one should be shortlisted. Fight of the night, at least. Fight of the year, for sure. The February one was pretty good, I thought. Header back to Pickford, Mikalenko. Good defensive work there. Didn't lose the round either, nor did Justin Dasa. I'm pretty sure Connor gave him got one round, dude. I don't know, was it third round? I'm very sure Connor got one of the rounds on the judges' scorecard, dude. I don't remember which one though. I thought it was the third one. Oh, what is going on here? They're playing risky games here, Liverpool. One thing I want to mention is the stamina of Volk after the game. Islam looked doing, but Volk looked like he could fight 3 more. Yeah, that is true. I think that is the benefit of being a lower weight class, isn't it? I think when you're in the lower weight class, stamina goes a very, very long way, dude. And fun fact, guys, I don't know if people are aware of this or not, but Alexander Volkanovski is 35 years old. He just turned 35 recently, maybe 2 weeks ago. So he's got maybe 1-2 good years left. Well, actually, it depends on how he handles his 145 weight division, but he has like 1-2 years left, man. He's 35. I didn't even realize he was that old. So yeah, I actually agree with the stamina thing, Zakaria, and also he looked like he took a little bit less damage as well. He landed more total strikes, hitting almost double actually. He stuffed 5 of Islam's takedowns. Islam only got 4 takedowns out of 9. And normally those 4 takedowns would win you the match. in another Islam Makasha fight, but in this fight it turned out to be a lot more tighter. But yes, he did look like. The only thing I'm worried about stamina is Zakaria is that he is not had a full camp. So I wonder what would the stamina level actually look like. That is one worry. Who should be 17 time world champion? I don't think anyone should pass Ric Flair, man. I don't think anyone should. Do think about it, right? Ric Flair's been in the business for 50 plus years. Yeah, in 50 plus years, he's got 16 title reigns. Okay. Now, he's gonna get sent off. Oh no, the Liverpool fans are gonna ask him for a send off. Is he gonna send him off? Oh no, he's gonna send him off. Ashley Young, I told you people, man. I told you he's gonna be petulant. I told you he's gonna be petulant. This is why I was happy. I never liked his attitude, dude. He was always a cranky boy, dude. I never liked it. Sent off, Merseyside derby. All the hard work of Everton's about to get unraveled. Oh, he said something to Klopp, I think, even. He said something to Klopp, I think, even. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Oh, I hope Luis Diaz didn't dive, dude. This is gonna make people get pissed. You know what? Looks like he got his legs. I don't know if that's a yellow though, man. The legs did get entangled a little bit. Is it a yellow? He's running down the byline. Oh, it's about to get really brutal now. I hate when this happens, man. When it's a competitive game. Yes, Liverpool had more control, but still 0-0, 38 minutes. Is everything going to unravel in the second half now? Oh boy. McNeil and Harrison on the ball. He definitely said something to someone, Ashley Young. Zoboslai with a whip. Alexander-Arnold holds it still. Low cross in. Corner. This is going to be long now. His corner one round, is third. Third round. And then I think then Khabib finished him in the fourth, didn't he? That was a nasty looking neck crank. It reminds me of Rick Story, Damien Meyer. For me, I thought Volk won. I'm not gonna lie either, dude. I thought he won too. And then when you see the scoring, I definitely thought he was gonna win because one of the judges gave the round that the other two judges gave for Volkanovski. I was like, he just missed out on winning. And some idiot gave 4 rounds to Islam, which he definitely didn't win 4 rounds. That was crazy. But yeah. One of the rounds is wrong. I remember when I told Sadiq Bhai, I'm like, Sadiq Bhai, they scored one of the volley from real far away. Trent just goes over the bar. I thought he won too. It's Cena or Flair. I guess both are 16, right? Yeah, they both have 16. I don't think they should be part. First of all, dude, I don't even think Flair should have been tied, if I'm being honest with you. His title reigns are spanning over 50 years, dude. Like someone, I think you only said it, right, Matthew? Like Charlotte's gone to 14. How many of those title reigns were this year? 2? 3? Now I have an underlying theory. I'm sure anyone who's watched WWE has already thought about it, but I have a feeling she's going to retire at 16, and he along with Flair, because another fun fact, ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen in this chat, Charlotte Flair is also in her mid-30s, and unless you're not Natalia, you don't really last too much longer. So I have a feeling the goal is to finish 16 times, retire, maybe have children with Andrade Cien Almas. That's what he used to be called. Now it's Ali Law or whatever. Keeps changing. Yeah, so I think that's their plan, which means Charlotte's not going to last a couple more years. I believe she's 34 now. 33, 34, so So that's one more star WWE can't replace at the moment. Becky Lynch is not any younger. If I'm not mistaken, Becky Lynch is also in her early to mid 30s. They're going to have a trouble in the women's division. It's going to get tough. It's going to get tough to fill the slots like they used to. That's what makes you appreciate the Attitude Era a little bit more, I think. All the women had a unique personality that way. Szoboszlai? Oh, I think the Everton player got shot in the nuts, dude. Salah misses the tap in. I think someone got hit in the nuts. Because the ball hit the rebound and Tarkovsky just went straight to the ground, yeah. Oof. Oh, okay, no. He got hit in the rib, in the stomach. Oof. Nasty. I think Islam fights are so dominant that whenever it gets close, people say that he lost it, but you can definitely make the argument that Wolf won. Listen, actually, you know where I make the argument, Jayesh? I make the argument based on the scoring. Whenever two judges gives one round to one person and the other judge gives the other round to the other person, you automatically go, wait, what? How, what is everyone watching? Because normally the judges get the rounds right. Yeah, okay, there is a tight round where someone might go one way and one might go the other way. But when two judges give you the exact same round and then the third judge doesn't give you that round, you go, what's going on here? What is going on here? Also, I watched the pre-fight press conference yesterday and I absolutely don't agree with Islam. Islam is the one thing I found Islam very disrespectful this time. Because first Islam said Australians don't know how to wrestle. My God, he got proven wrong there. He got proven wrong there very badly, by the way. That was a little arrogant, I'm not going to lie. That was very arrogant of him to say that. And I don't know if you guys know this, but this is going to be a little side note, okay? Robert Whittaker, I'm not making a joke, okay? I'm dead serious. Robert Whittaker could have been a Commonwealth Games participant in wrestling. I think it was in 2020. I don't know which year it was. But he did enough to qualify for the Commonwealth Games. Robert Whittaker, a lifetime karateka. Right, his base is karate. That's why he has the bladed stance. Semikas, dink ball. Just too high for Jota. My God, man, Everton are putting in a shift, dude. Respect. They're going to make me get punished for captaining Salah. I should have just captained Madison, shouldn't I? Or someone else. Not Haaland. I don't think Haaland's going to do too good against Brighton. Charlotte's 37. Damn. Apologies. So that actually fast tracks my point even more when Matthew said she's won a lot of championships. No ladies in chat. Not in this channel at least, dude, for sure. WWE is so boring now. Miss the old hype. Dude, watch AEW. I told one of my subs, Mohammed, to watch AEW. He was like, dude, you're right. AEW's quality of matches are better. See, the thing is, we resonate with WWE because that's all we know. That is why when TNA came out, I used to make it and I used to enjoy it. Now it's called Impact. I used to make it like a thing to watch it. And that's why we got AJ Styles from and Samoa Joe and other people. Xavier Woods was in TNA way before he was in WWE. He was called Consequences Creed. You can check it up. Yeah. So I used to like it. They used to have some good talent back in the day, early beginnings. A lot of Ring of Honor talent went to TNA as well. So Ring of Honor, obviously one of the best indie wrestling promotions in the world back then. Now obviously Tony Khan owns it. Oh wow, so that Charlotte's 37 years old. Yeah, I don't think she wants to have kids then, because I don't know how late in life you can have kids necessarily. I have a really strange feeling they're going to tie and then she's going to retire. She's not going to retire before it, so she's going to be at least 38, 39 before that happens. Yeah, I don't know how they fill. I don't know how they end up filling. Ooh, Everton almost had a chance there. I don't know how they end up filling the women roster spots, man. It's going to be difficult. Until Islam hand wasn't raised by her, I thought Volk won. Yeah, dude. I actually thought Volk won too. Believe it or not, it's words I never thought I'd say at the time of the match and starting, but that is how it ended up. Felt, and at the end though. And did you remember when I said they were building LA Knight just to make him job to Reigns? You said Vince won't make him wrestle against Reigns. Now crown Jew LA Knight will job to Reigns. Yeah, but dude, I have to be honest with you. The reason I didn't think that is because I thought they were going to slow build him. I didn't think Roman Reigns was going to be champ. I don't know how long. The thing is, you don't know how long Roman Reigns is actually going to be wrestling still, dude. So when you say job, right? Like job is a very interesting word because first of all, there are no main event jobbers, dude. You know, you're just main event talent. If you know, I know you know what I mean, LHM, but I'm just like saying it. I get what you mean, obviously, as well by jobbing to Reigns, but I just thought they were going to slow build him, man. Especially, you know, they started out with that Dupree crap or whatever, and then, you know, I thought, okay, they're going to slow roll him. So I never thought he's even going to be champion by the time LA Knight gets to the level, but the fans have just been popping and popping and popping every week, dude. They've kind of forced their hand, I believe. Because even if you watch the fast lane, even if you watch the fast lane, Sean Dyche got very angry there with the extra time. 20 seconds over. Not very happy about it. 0-0 still. That's insane. That's insane. Oh, it's getting heated. It's getting heated. Wow. It's going to be a long half. Never thought Pickford's going to keep a clean sheet today. Yeah, so I guess he is going to do that. You're right, LHM. I just didn't think he was going to be pushed up that quick, fast enough. But seems like it is going to happen. Where to watch AEW? Where do they broadcast? I think they broadcast on Fight TV. I think it's on Eurosport if you have Tata Sky, dude. I don't know if Eurosport comes outside on regular cable or whatever you have, I'm not sure, or on any DTH, but I think it's on Eurosport if you have Tata Sky. I believe it's called Eurosport. Yeah. Matches are good. Matches are good. Storylines can be interesting. They get to cut their promos because they're not PG friendly, which is awesome. It's awesome because it reminds you of the Attitude Era, actually. So, yeah. Damn, man. Charlotte's 37? Shit, she looks great. I'm not gonna lie. She looks great. Oh, wow. Christmas decorations are already out abroad. My family members are sending us some pictures of it. Oh, that's beautiful. Tried AC Milan? No way, dude. I'm not. I'm too much into the grind of FIFA at the moment, buddy. Too much. Like when I mean too much, I mean too much. I'm in Division 4 right now. I'm trying to go to Division 3 before the season ends. Yeah, I'm gonna play Assassin's Creed in my downtime, dude. I'm not gonna spend money on it right now. Between streaming and playing that game and like doing regular live stuff, I'm gonna do it later. I'm in no hurry. The thing about these games, dude, is I'm never in a hurry. Yeah, I only live server games I'm in a hurry about because I feel like I'm in no rush to do anything, which I actually prefer because you enjoy it more. Yeah. So I haven't. Have you tried it yet? How has it been? I'm so confused, man. So many good games to try. I'm kind of done with Starfield. Need to go. Jayesh, hold on a minute. Ah, yes, 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 yes. Ah, man, I totally forgot, but you reminded me when you said Starfield. Drop me, drop me a DM on Instagram right now if you're free. There's something I saw and I thought of you, and I'm gonna share it to you. Quickly, just drop me quickly a DM on Instagram before the game starts. I'll go find what I was supposed to send you in the meantime. Bro, even I thought this looked sick, and I believe me, I don't really care. To be very honest with you, I don't. But yeah, I'll just show, find it and I'll send it to you. Nathan Cody was built to dethrone Reigns. Next, they made him lose badly against Reigns. Next, boring Lesnar feud. Now, tag champ with Jey Uso story. Yeah, see, this is exactly why I didn't think LA Knight was also not going to happen. LHM. This is kind of part of the reason, actually. I'm very glad you said all those words. I wasn't thinking about it at the time, but that actually proves my point. I never thought LA Knight would be in a position to do this while Roman Reigns would be champions, because I thought they were going to slow roll him because of how they started off that ridiculous Dupree maximum male model, whatever the hell that thing was called. So one thing I don't like about WWE, man, and I'm sure you guys will agree with me, they put too much sauce on it, man. You know what I mean? Too much. Sometimes they do too much, dude. Genuinely too much. And it can be the most annoying thing ever. Just too much try harding, dude. And people think it's cool and all, but sometimes it can not be cool, dude. Sometimes it's absolutely terrible. And like that's a really good example of something that's terrible. That maximum male model shit. Too much. Oh, Fury and Ganu's next week. Forgot about that. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. My God, it's pouring.
Hello?
No, in Liverpool.
Okay.
Liverpool. It's pouring.
Because he asked me.
Looks like something's happening. Oh my God, these commentators are just getting sprayed with water. This is sad. Cheers, guys. Yes, Jayesh, I saw your message. Give me a second. I was just searching for it. I just got. Think you'll appreciate this more than me. Although I did very much appreciate it. It's just not my thing. I like it when people do fun stuff though. And this looked like fun. Okay, here it is. Oh, I think you're really gonna like this.
The Starfield.
Sorry about that. I think I've given a clue now about what it is. It's pretty sick, man. I'm not gonna lie. It looked sick. Wait, I haven't actually got the message. Hold on a minute. Message request, yeah. Thank you. No, I don't want that. No, thank you. No, I'm fine. Thank you. Okay, here it is. Give me a second. I'll just copy the link. That's just going to be easier. Okay, watch this and tell me what you think. Okay, I sent it to you. Yeah, so LHM, where were we? Apologies. Yeah, I don't know, man. This whole finish the story crap. It was great and all, but they overdo it, bro. I'm telling you. The storylines can feel forced, man. You gotta try AEW and other stuff. Otherwise, it'll just make you feel sad. Because, like, it went from finish the story to Brock Lesnar attacking him once, twice. I don't know how many ever times over the months. Because suddenly he's a tag team with Jey Uso. I was like, totally didn't understand what happened. But that is what happened. Hey Tony Cruz, good evening. I quit watching WWE for Reigns for making him Superman by making Rusev, Alberto, Sheamus jobbing in the WWE Championship feud past 8 years. I'm watching highlights to know the condition. In that case, I would just recommend you watch AEW. You know why? Most of the wrestlers you won't know. You won't feel obligated to watch. You can just enjoy the wrestling. Believe me, you'll thank me later. Especially if you watch the pay-per-views, the quality of wrestling gets even more, improved even more. Just watch the pay-per-views. You'll find it a lot better. The only thing is you're not familiar with the stars. That's the only thing. But if you can get past that and just watch it for the wrestling, you'll enjoy it. I watch AEW. They're doing a great job being an MJF, bro. MJF. If he goes to WWE, he will be ruined. He will be ruined. That's what I thought you'd appreciate it, Jayesh. Ooh. You watch New Japan Pro? Where do you watch it, LHM? I'd love to know. I've been trying to... I don't know any channel that shows it, man. How do you watch it? By the way, something crazy happened. I saw on Instagram... someone was getting an autograph from Sasha Banks or Mercedes Monet, depending on what you'd prefer to call her. And someone was just talking, while she's signing. She was like, I heard you left WWE because of creative ideas. She's like, is that what you heard me say? I was like, where did you hear that from? He's like, I was just hearing it from, in ITK channels and stuff like that. You shouldn't believe whatever you hear. Everything's going to be said on my book. I was like, oh my god. I thought they ended amicably. Apparently they did not. So Mercedes Monet might be having a book apparently. That's going to be interesting. Because that essentially means she's never going to go back to WWE depending on what she says. So that is very interesting to see what if she's being serious about this book thing. What's up, Ray? It's been a while, buddy. How's it going? How is the college life going? How is the college life going? And if you're done with the college life, you were still supposed to tell me about your thesis, dude, which I've been waiting for months. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. Oh, I needed that sponge cake. Feeling very hungry. It's going to be a long day for me today. A very, very long day for me today, so that cake was much needed. Speaking of which, TNT Sports, Volkanovski is here doing an ad. By the way, for people who don't know, BT Sports, which used to be a big channel, a big company in England, has merged with TNT. Now it's TNT Sports. Here we go. Ferdinand's there sitting in the stands. I don't know why he would be at Anfield, but that's interesting. Predictions for the El Clasico. If y'all don't shut down Bellingham, he's going to punish you, Jayesh. I really think so. He seems to be quite unstoppable at the moment. And there's only one way that can change. By him getting very, very tired by the schedule. Which, you know what? I know I say this again and again and again, and people think I'm just hyping it up. But ladies and gentlemen, again, no ladies in the chat, but this is the prime example of why I think Championship is one of the toughest leagues in the world, irrespective of quality. Bellingham can play like this because he's been playing like this his whole life. 3 games a week, 3 games a week, 3 games a week. He's been doing that at 17 years old. So the only way I can see a change is if he gets tired and he suddenly drops off, because he seems to be quite a problem for anyone actually who goes against him at the moment. About to start the second half. Excuse me. I'll just start the timer and then I'll look at the chat. Oh. Barca and Atletico both shut him down 1-3 and 1-3. That's what I'm saying, dude. If you shut him down, I think Barcelona could win. Now, I don't know how confident I would have been over the years saying those words, but there seems to, I shouldn't use the word reliance, but, and I haven't watched any of the games live, so I'm not going to pretend like I know what I'm talking about, but just based on the sheer persistence of him just being involved in all the victories so far, it doesn't really take a genius to make you realize that if you shut him down, you could do serious damage. Now, can someone else stand up? It is a Clasico, it is a derby, of course. Anyone can stand up. It could be a 1-0 stinky match. Some random person scores the winner. He becomes a legend there forever. You know, one of those things. Probably not going to happen that way. It's probably going to be the people you expect to score, but you know that always can happen in a derby where it's very, very tight. I don't think it's going to be a 1-0 win one way or the other. So I think if you shut down Bellingham, the fact that they don't have the kind of ideal number 9 they want could benefit Barcelona a lot, actually. Now I know this will sound like I'm making excuses for them, but as someone who's currently suffering it within his own team, I can attest very openly that excuse me, that injuries are not helping the situation, and I'm saying that very kindly, by the way. Keane and Patterson have come on. I'm not sure who went off though. I can check that if you guys want, but Everton have made 2 changes. Tarkovsky is also in a yellow, by the way, guys. They could go down to 9 men if they don't behave themselves. So there's that. Yo fam, I used to propagate WWE in it, but then it got best scripted. Like, even though man knew it was fake from time it used to bang, but after September 29 lost interest, fam. Fair enough. Now it's just bare fake hype from some YouTuber. You get me? Oh, dude, if you're doing a impression of a particular YouTuber, I think you are. Then that is quite hilarious, and you actually made me read all of that, which is even more hilarious. But yes, Nathan, my friend, had NJPW World. I had watched the matches. Do you know how much that cost? LHM by any chance? That is where you can watch the match. That is correct. I think Madrid are the favorites. We have too many injuries. Nah, Jayesh. I think the injuries are way worse than yours, dude. I'm sure you have injuries. It seems like everyone's basically falling over nowadays. But oh, by the way, have you heard the great news? Martinez not free till the new year. Shaw might be available in December. Van Bissaka long-term injury. I'm like, bro, like we just have no defenders left. If Reguilon gets injured again, it's back to Amrabat at left back, because Eric Ten Hag's not even going to switch to a back three. But people will have you believe he's a very fluid man manager and he can play different formations. But that's a problem for another day. Today, Sheffield United, they are averaging 3 goals conceded every game. If we can't score at least 2 goals, I will be disappointed. Oh, this is brilliant. Darwin Nunez is warming up. Oh, it's about to get more brutal for Everton. Oh, Gomez is warming up. That's interesting. And Elliott's warming up. Very interesting. Hello, sir. Are you excited for today's Anshu Jobli match? Yes and no. Excited because, by the way, can I tell you something, guys? He is not the first Indian to fight in the UFC. I don't know why 10 Sports has been lying. He's not the first Indian to fight in the UFC. I believe he's the third one, first of all. And I think he is the second born Indian at least. I don't know why they lied like that, man, on 10 Sports. I don't like it when people try to make fools of people, dude. I don't like that. It feels very like a con artist kind of way. But yes, I am excited, dude. Lucky, I don't know how much you watch UFC, but oh, Konate got a yellow card. Interesting. But he's fighting someone who is 0-4 in the UFC. I think Anshu Jobli will finish him, but I think Anshu Jobli has to take the fight to the ground. He has to. I think so. So yeah, I am actually excited for that fight. Yes, the answer to your question is yes. Bro, FDJ, Pedri, Balde, Leva, Kunde, Rafinha, and but are they all ruled out for the match, or are they all in doubt? That's a new thing now. Probably I get it from FPL, but it's a thing now because I hear a lot of people say that. In doubt. Yo, club football's back. Yeah, but apparently Liverpool, someone needs to tell Liverpool that, because they're still down to 10 men. It looks like Everton's giving them a good go. I think we have worse injuries. You think so? Interesting. I think we have the worst injuries out of everyone, actually. I'm happy to say that, but football goes on, man. Just gotta play with who we have. We basically have no defenders. We don't have any midfielders. Our wingers are either in trouble or acting like asses. We only have the one striker. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. We have players that played really well last year, struggling to find form this year. Like, everything that can possibly go wrong as a football team is going wrong for us. Which is very interesting how that works out. Salah. Oh my god, Salah missed an open shot again. Oh my god, this is horrendous. Blocked by Tarkovsky. Stop watching football matches, then YouTubers made an alternate Twitter account, follow cricket and banter park. No, come on, dude. cannot handle Barca anymore. Come on, dude. Don't leave the Pakistan fans alone, dude. You know one thing I didn't like, Death Slayer? I saw it on my time feed today. Pakistan was playing some match, I don't know, against Australia, I guess. And there was like a fan saying Pakistan Zindabad, and like one random police officer like was telling them no, and then they argued, and he was like, "You can say Bharat Mata Ki Jai," and I'm like, why would he say that? He's not Indian. Like, dude, I don't even understand. Like, it's a sports match and it's a World Cup. It's an international match. Can people like just support their country at the World Cup? Like, if someone told me I couldn't say Bharat Mata Ki Jai in England, I'd be like, go fuck yourself, dude. Yeah, it's my country, bud. Take a walk. Do one. I don't get it, man. Just leave them alone. We already beat. After we beat them in the cricket match, I don't even care anymore. I only care that we beat them in cricket. I don't care for the banter. The banter is the loss, dude. They've lost. It's over. It's not like club cricket. It's not like club football, right? Every week you can banter someone. Once you're done with them, you're done with them, dude. They're done. We smoke them. We send them packing to the next match. That's all you need, dude. I couldn't be bothered. And it's even more banter because it's an international match. It's not like a tri-series bullshit match. Like, we beat them. That's it, dude. We took the W. I'm good. I don't need to banter them. The win is the banter. They think they're better than us. They're not. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. I mean, whatever. Enjoy the next match. Whatever your schedule is. Go watch another one. Maiden cost 667 USD. Okay, thank you very much. What is that? About 500 bucks a month. It's pretty expensive considering you get Hotstar for much cheaper, but yeah. Vedant, very, very good joke. Madrid will win on 29th and La Liga would nearly be over after Madrid takes 7 points. That's not happening. Hey, are you all trying to do some reverse psychology thing here? You think a 7-point lead is game over? Come on, man. This is football. It's not tennis. 7 points is no lead, dude. Come on. I don't think it's over at least. Nathan, your voice and video is not in sync. I'm not sure what I can do about that, dude. Everything seems okay. Or can you like refresh the stream or something? That's weird. Just restart the stream, dude. Maybe that's an issue. Everything seems okay on this end, from what I can tell at least. Watching football for entertainment and not to worsen my mental health. You might not want to watch anything La Liga then, dude. If you want to watch banter matches, you can watch Nottingham Forest take on Luton Town in what could possibly be a very wet pitch. If you want to really enjoy it for fun's sake. Really enjoying the Cricket World Cup 23. I've been watching it on the side, dude, on mute. Like I told you, I can't be doing 8 hours of that, dude. I can't. Bro, we'll go on a great run. We get our players back. Yeah, that's what they said about us, Jayesh. I don't even know if that's going to happen, dude. We're going to get our players back in 2024. By then, we'll be 10th in the league. Let's hope your injuries aren't as long term, dude. Everyone says that. Someone that I really respect told me, once we get all our players back, we're gonna cook. I'm like, cook what, dude? Bhel puri? We aren't cooking nothing. Ooh, that's nasty. That's nasty, man. Luis Diaz went flying in. He looks like he's hurt. And then the Everton player went, oh my god, dude, the Everton player crashed into the signboard. He actually fell on the security. Security weren't looking, because they chill and look in the stands. Oh, that's Onana. Ooh, you know what, dude? That looked bad. Oh. Damn, that's a tight squeeze in there too. Yikes. Just telling everybody to calm down. I'm like, just calm down, bro. He fell in, man. He's hurt. He's a regular person, people. Settle down. Tarkovsky got mad with some of the fans there. I don't know how Man United are handling this shit for 10 years. Football is cyclical, dude. I've said this time and time again. I even heard say it recently. Football is cyclical. If you don't come to terms with that, your health is going to get severely affected. That's all I can say. Now, after the Sheikh Jassim things happened, again we hit another low. It's cyclical, dude. There's nothing much you can do about it, man. See, the thing is, right? We have the most say with the least say, right? It's so weird. Everyone goes, the fans can sway this and the fans can sway that, but actually, I don't think that's true at all, dude. Like, I don't think so. I think we have I think it's like a facade. I don't think it's a real sway. Because if we had any real sway, the Glazers would have gone out ever since we tried to do the Super League. But as you can tell, the Glazers are very much here, and they're going to be here until Jim Ratcliffe comes up with the money. So, we have the most say and the least say at the same time, dude. It's a very weird thing. You're unbeaten. You see, what are you talking about? He's doing reverse psychology, Jayesh. Don't listen to him. I'll take a loss instead of 2 draws. Stop watching 2 months last year when we were knocked out of the UCL. See, now that I can understand. What's your opinion on Dylan Dennis losing after all that trash on Twitter, Vedant? This is why I say no. There's no point talking. At the end of the day, you're either going to do the ass kicking or you're going to get your ass kicked. Dylan Dennis couldn't box to save his life. He has no background in any kind of striking. I'm not saying boxing. Any kind of striking he has no background in. On top of that, he said, I am going to kill this person. I was like, bro, you literally couldn't kill anyone with your hands. Boxing. Not one person. That's how sloppy you are at boxing. Then he dives for a takedown not once but twice. It's embarrassing, dude. He's a grown man. He's playing like childish games. It's kind of sad, actually. Now he's a father to a newborn kid. Like bro, act like a man, dude. Like, seriously. Anyone can talk like one, but act like one. And it was just like bitch moves, dude. Like, that's it, really. Just bitch moves. Let's be honest. He didn't back up any of the talk. He was running away from Logan. They weren't interested in punching each other. You can expect that from Logan. He's not really a martial artist at all. But Dylan Dennis talks, and also he's the one who instigated everything. Took it to a different level. Dude, if either of them didn't make that fight and Mike Perry was there, Mike Perry would have destroyed both of them. In fact, I'm very convinced Mike Perry would have destroyed both of them back to back in an actual match still. I mean, that's the levels we're talking about. Embarrassing. Really embarrassing. Ooh. Nathan, NJPW has junior heavyweight and junior tag titles. Why American Wrestling Promotion don't have junior heavyweight? Not all wrestlers are built to be brawlers, weightlifter. LHM, because Vince McMahon only wants he wants maximum amount of big, buff, strong people, and he always had this fetish about a quintessential WWE wrestler. That's why this push of Santos Escobar and Dragon Lee and all that, it's only a thing that would have happened under Triple H or someone else. If it was up to Vince, these people wouldn't get a shot. I remember Austin Aries, and if you watch TNA Impact, Austin Aries was such a good wrestler, X-Division wrestler, cruiserweight division. He came to WWE and there was nothing there, man. There was nothing there at all. Semikas Gravenberch. Wait, Semikasov? That's interesting. Oh, wow. They're going full attacker. Elliot and Nunez on. Interesting. Very interesting. Bro, we don't have 2010, 2015 players anymore. We will struggle in some games. That is true. I'll start watching when we stop struggling. What is this reverse psychology that Slayer's doing here today? God, Ray. Ray is on one today. He's missed me clearly. Stay awake till 3:30. Only see your team drop points as severe effects on mental health. Yeah, I can relate and agree to both those statements. Listen, fam, I took a mad trip to Egbert, Liverpool, right in August. I'm telling you, some folks were madder than a bag of frogs with me, mate. Bag of frogs. There's this colleague who knew I'm about to pursue laughter at the sound of a Scouse accent. He dragged me to Liverpool city centre and had the wildest day ever in the UK. Sweat down. I was so embarrassed, but you don't get the obsession of Indian fans with Pakistan fans in Asian games comment section. I was laughing at Pakistan like there's some threat to the same thing. I don't get it either, LH. It's just weird, dude. I think the biggest banter is the win. I'm happy with that. You know what? It was even a proper laugh riot, bruv. I couldn't even handle it. Same banter goes both ways. We just outnumber the Pakistan. I guess, man. I guess. that is actually a very good point now that I think about it. Although I really think the real banter is the win, isn't it? Once you do the win, everything is just bonus. At least in cricket. Football, I think it's a little different. Ray, you still haven't answered my question. Where is your thesis, dude? You said you'd send it to me after you're done. I was curious to see what you've written about. And how's college been? 63 minutes and 0-0, guys. Can't lie. I definitely thought this game was going to be more exciting. Well, Ashley Young did make it more exciting. It's just somehow turned more boring with one less player on the pitch. Man, Everton are doing so well with the blocks, dude. Oh, Konate could get sent off now. Oh, you know what? I think that's a yellow card for Konate. Yeah, Tarkovsky is losing his mind. I think that's another yellow card for Konate. Man, how is that not another yellow? Oh, see, this is Craig Pawson, man. Oh. That has to be a yellow card. What are you talking about? Bro, that's insane. Oh, Sean Dyche. Oh, he's taking off Konate. Even Klopp knew that should have been a red. For sure, Klopp knew that should have been a red. He's making Matip warm up. Nestle, their financial and their achievement is 2017 episode of Yellow. Oh my god, now there's more banter. Just enjoy the win, guys. I agree, Radbert does elite banter. He does. He does it to his own team. He's very capable of doing it, isn't he? Oh man, Klopp knows that he should have got sent off. Klopp knows he should have got sent off. He didn't even make Matip warm up. He just told him to get on the pitch. Clear it, Konate. Oh. That's interesting. Nice move there by Konate, though. We go. Luis Diaz. Feeds off Darwin Nunes. Oh, God, that was... not the best passing by Darwin Nunes, but okay. Captain Salah never back early kickoff, proving right again. Yeah, dude, I Captain Salah too. But I honestly don't think Erling Haaland's going to do much, dude. So I don't feel that bad about it. Brighton's going to give them a tough game, dude. There, Konate is going off. For sure, he should have been sent off, man. For sure. Nathan, even Impact AEW don't have junior heavyweight division. Mexican wrestlers in USA feel like it's a jobber for not having. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is, man. I don't know. I guess what you would call the light heavyweight division, junior heavyweight division would be the X division, I guess, if you're in TNA. You all should have watched today's essay in England first inning class. And Jansen smoked the English bowlers. Well, I didn't know the Merseyside derby is going to be like this, Death Slayer. England might be handed the third loss in 4 matches. Yeah. This is one national team that I don't mind losing. I prefer if they win the Euros. But I don't really care about the cricket team. Also, isn't it funny how terribly they have played? England and Australia. It's quite hilarious, actually. I actually think what is that, McAllister? What is that? Bro, how are the Liverpool players more tired than the Everton players with 1% less? Oh, Sean Dyche got a yellow card. Oh boy. How is that possible? They're looking gassed out and they've just they've been playing with one man down for like, what is it now? 38th minute he got sent off. This is 22. They've already been playing one man down for half an hour already. Damn it, man. We got really screwed here. I thought Salah was gonna do the thing today. I really had a feeling. Back to cricket I go. Have fun, that's Leo. Have fun. What is the score actually? While we're doing this, in terms of relationships, fam, UK girls are bare open. You get me? Honestly, man, with the time who binges bare online content from the West by jokes and slag, kind of vibe with that in it. Ray, are you actually going to give me a serious answer today or not? Are you going to tell me what happened with your thesis and stuff? Whenever I drop a joke, my Niger girls back home, they ain't clocking it. But them UK chicks, fam, they proper love it. Bunda, no. What are you doing? What are you doing? We had a few rounds of brews and top-notch chin bags. I tell you, if we get those ends, if we get those ends. Oh. Oh, that reminds me, Rhea, how is your sister? Believe you told me she's staying in, she's abroad. How is she? Oh crap, I didn't see that at all. South Africa made $3.99 for 7. Ouchie. My gosh, Sri Lanka really scraped through, huh? They had like 10 balls left to chase 260. Not a foul. Ethan NJPW's IGP Junior Heavyweight Champion Hiro Takashi was asked how he feels that USA don't get respect their division. He said it's target to change their perspective. That's brilliant, dude. See, this is the one thing I like about AEW LHM, because they're willing to work with New Japan Pro Wrestling. That's awesome. I've seen so many matches with a legend I never thought I'd get to watch and only hear of, Tanahashi, and of course Kazuchika Okada. Can't forget him. And then Tomohiro Ishii even. Sean Dyche is urging Beto to move faster, but I think he's too big, bruv. That's not a pen. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it. Oh, it looks like Liverpool. Oh, that's a pen. That's a pen. That's a pen. I'm telling you right now, that's a pen, because you saw Keane slapped his hand. Keane slapped his hand. I'm telling you, 100. Look at it now. See. Oh yes, it's a penalty. He slapped his hand and he slapped his thigh when he did it. That's a handball. That's a handball. 100% that's a. What are you talking about? That's a handball. His hand was stuck out before the cross. If Pawson doesn't give that as a handball, that's egregious, dude. Pawson, is he even watching the game? Is he even watching the game? Like, he stuck his hand out way before he even kicked? Oh, Pawson, you're having an absolute howler today. My favorite was Minoru Suzuki. Yeah, they show him also on AEW a lot, dude. He came, I think last week he wrestled Eddie Kingston. Oh, by the way, one of my underrated faves, dude. Like, he's just off the cuff. I absolutely enjoy it. Ray the Noble is waiting to he's manuscripting some more lines so I can laugh instead of actually telling me how he's been. Dude, Minoru Suzuki's hairstyle is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in my life. Has to be a pen, right? Pen. Pawson, what are you doing, man? Like, seriously, is he gonna get booked? Is he gonna get sent off? Actually, wait, I have to see this. I don't know why they're showing a water bottle, but okay. This is an unfortunate way if Everton lose this way, because I don't know. Keane just came on the pitch too, like 10 minutes ago. I think the only way England can score 400 is if Bellingham opens now. Come on, Vedant, we're lucky. He'll at least get a pen. Bro, don't miss. Please, you're a captain. You'll double the minus points for us. Come on. People don't know Minoru Suzuki created first ever promotion, Pancrase. Yes, sir. Yes, he is a MMA fighter as well. Salah scores. Finally, man. Jeez, it took them long enough, dude. It took them long enough. Thought they were gonna batter them today, man. Like, seriously. It took them long enough. Craig Pawson. I don't know what Pawson was trying to do, but that was kind of embarrassing. That clearly looked like a penalty. I don't know what he was looking at. There we go. Finally, my thesis got the nod. Okay, we're doing this. Okay, we're doing this apparently. So we're doing it. Okay. My thesis got the nod in it. Now I'm at UTA. Bro, wait. Cut the crap. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Stop kidding for a second, Ray. Okay, just answer me one question. Or answer a few questions actually, because I'm sure it's going to be more than one. When did you actually go to Texas? And now you're at Texas. Are you going to go watch NCAA division matches? Football matches, American football, because I believe they have one of the biggest, right? And if you're at Arlington, isn't that where the Dallas Cowboys plays? Please tell me you're going to an NFL game. Please tell me, even if you don't like it. You gotta go see Cowboy Stadium, dude. It's one of the biggest stadiums in the world. And congratulations, man. I wish I've not spoken to you in forever, dude. I wish you to at least updated me on Instagram or something. Congratulations. I'm glad the thesis went well. Now I will read your thing. Hopefully you'll answer me seriously, but now I'll read your everything you said. My thesis got the nod in it. Now I'm UTA. Deep in that research game. Oh, good lord. Man, I thought my thesis was the one, but turns out I knew less than I know now. It's kind of hilarious, actually. And it had about as much impact as a wet sponge. But research, it's like collecting all them all them little puzzle pieces and try to make a banging picture. You feel me? Ridiculous. So when it comes to sending the fam my research, it's on some next level confidential stuff when you're in this game. Yeah, I know, you did tell me actually that you. Yeah, makes sense. So when we're done, they just might slap it on the college website. You can have a butcher's. No, you can have a butcher's. I've actually not heard that one before. That's very interesting. I hope AEW created junior heavyweight division. Last time who tried was WCW. Yeah, which became the cruiserweight division and became very famous, didn't it? I don't think they might have a new belt, dude. It depends on how many low weight class stars they have. That's the thing. Good idea though to get a new belt in. They should get a new belt in, man. Make more champions now that they have what, 2 hours Dynamite, 2 hours Collision, 1 hour Rampage, 5 hours of shows. WWE is doing 3 to 7 hours of shows. It's pretty good, man. They definitely have a smaller roster than WWE, so it's quite impressive if you think about it. Branthwaite sees off Salah. Here we go. Can Liverpool do a madness now? I've got my return, so I'm not going to complain. Although I should have gotten more, in my opinion. Szoboszlai left it gave him a good opportunity to volley it, but Salah unfortunately tried to side foot it. He tried to finesse it, as we like to say in FIFA. Alright, about 12 minutes of regular time left. What is Mikalenko doing? You can have a butcher's. Dan Juma's coming on. It's a very interested chin strap kind of beard. Okay, Trent on the cross. Salah is there on the far end. Amadou Onana. I thought he had a good game. Best he could do. Moving into the 80th minute, Onana off for Danjuma, who, if memory serves me, snubbed Everton initially to go on loan to Spurs. Luis Diaz coming off. Luis Diaz coming off for Joe Gomez. Nathan, they had many junior heavyweight wrestlers in the roster for lacking a division. They got wasted for them. AEW should keep a separate show. Separate show? You mean like how WWE tried that 205 live thing? That's interesting. I mean, they are doing a lot of work with CMLL and AAA, as they like to say, AAA. Commander has been doing I like Commander actually. Commander and El Hijo de Vikingo in particular. They've looked really, really good. I'll never forget if you... Header? Oof. I thought it slipped past Pickford's hands. What are you doing, Danjuma? Keep the ball, man. You're a one man down. He's waffling. Oh, that was a terrible error on Danjuma's part, man. Man just came on and he's not switched on yet. You gotta see, forgot what it's called. The AAA Mega Championship, I guess it's called, LHM. You gotta see Vikingo versus Commander. I don't know if you can see it on YouTube. It was on a Ring of Honor card. Dude, Dude, I'm telling you, I'm no expert in pro wrestling. Go watch that match. That match was sensational, dude. Sensational. El Hijo de Vikingo and Commander. Check it out. It was on an ROH pay-per-view, I think. I forgot which one. You have to check it out, LHM. You won't regret it unless you have watched it already. I mean, you watch more wrestling than I do, clearly, so maybe you saw Ring of Honor. But you gotta watch that match, dude. It was sensational. Bro, and I think it was the card opener event. Man, they should have put it at least co-main event at least. That's how sensational it was. Man, Liverpool should go for the kill, man. They shouldn't play around. Never know what's gonna happen. And look how far forward Trent is, dude. Oh, Gomez is so far forward as well. What's happening here? Oh, bro. Trent, Nunez, Elliott, Salah on the wing. Forces it back. Soboslai, McAllister, Joe Gomez. Cross comes in, back post Salah. Pickford comes to catch it. Seven minutes left of regular time. Alisson's come to the halfway line now. It was ROH Supercard. Oh, thank you. Main event was Eddie Kingston and Claudio. I thought Castagnoli was a main event, but I didn't know who was he against or facing against. Yeah, dude. Did you see that LHM? Oh, bro, that match was incredible, dude. The Vikingo and Commander are going to be stars, bro. I hope they can speak English well enough. They will be. I think Vikingo would be a good crossover star. Look, they basically took Dragon Lee, didn't they? Dragon Lee was becoming a free agent, I guess, at AAA or whatever. He did a few shows, I think, on a contract basis with AEW. He was there for LFI with his brother Roosh. And the next thing you know, WWE signed him. I was like, oh, just saw you on AEW. But yeah. Dragon Lee signed a permanent deal with WWE. He's what, 2-3 months on NXT, and then he's already on the main card now of main roster already. So I like that, man. I like that they're pushing the lighter superstars. I'm actually quite thrilled. Under Vince it would have never happened, dude. Let's be honest. Oh my god, you know what, I really feel bad for Everton, man. They defended so well until that Keane fellow ruined it. Like, seriously, he ruined their defensive work. And he was a fresh player on top of that too. That's even more frustrating. Even the Lander match in honor of late Jay Briscoe. Oh, bro, I forgot what it was called for the belts, right? Tag belts, which Lucha Brothers won, right? I think. Bro, like there, man. Oh yeah, that is the one where this fellow broke his ankle, right? That guy is a good guy, dude. Dante Martin is really good, dude. My god, I saw his ankle break like 2-3 times. I saw the replay. Bro, his ankle went completely to the side. I was like, that's gruesome injuries, dude. He had to get surgery the next day. That's how bad it was. Darwin Nunes? I thought it was going to be an own goal. Brantwaite got one on the head. Dragon League reminds me of Rey Mysterio. He does, doesn't he? That's what I think Rey Mysterio said that even. Someone said that while talking to Rey Mysterio, I think. I think Ariel Helwani on the MMA. Rey Mysterio went on this week. Bring on one more player. Mikalenko coming off. Seriously, man, when the fresh player makes the mistake, it's very frustrating. Keane has a lot of explaining to do, sticking his hand out way before the ball was even kicked. Terrible. Sharmiti is coming on for Mikalenko. Don't know what Joe Gomez was trying to do there. But all these kind of moves will, could cost them. They still have a few minutes left. Lucia Brothers won the match. Dante, yeah, exactly, dude. Dante injured himself falling off something, right? That was mad, dude. Mad injury. The way his ankle went, man. Elliot, from distance, saved by Pickford. We've been terrible today, front of goal. Yeah, Zayn. Salah missed a lovely chance from Zoboslai, like in the opening minutes. Someone who captained him in the FPL. I'm not entirely thrilled, but I actually thought you all would batter them today, man. I don't know why I thought it was going to be a tight game. But then I was like, you know what, that's just me doing FPL stuff. I thought they were going to batter them, but yeah. He fell from the ladder injury. Yeah, I saw it, dude. It was mad. It was really mad. The injury was mad. The matches were great, but yeah. Tomney helped Scotland qualify. Haaland and Odegaard couldn't help Norway qualify. Levels. Ooh. Man, Everton, they're trying too much individualistic stuff, dude. I actually feel for them, Zayn. Seriously, Keane just came on. Fresh, stuck his hand out way before even the cross was made. Like, I saw him hit his leg. That's how I knew it was going to be given a penalty. If you see in the original, when it happened live, he hit the hand hits the ball and he hits himself like on the thigh. He knew that was a penalty. In fact, I think he thought the referee gave it as a penalty initially. That's why he wasn't even looking there. But I don't know what the hell Pawson was doing, but that was definitely a pen. Can Vince and Hunter use Dragon League properly in the main roster? I think Hunter can. I don't know what Vince would never use him, bro. Bro, Rey Mysterio has survived a lot. Let's just put it that way. If you know, you know. He survived a lot. 9 minutes extra time. I didn't see that. 8 more minutes to go. Listen, man. Liverpool better not slip. They better not slip up here. Side netting by Jota. 7 more minutes. Can Liverpool double the lead? Man, Liverpool got lucky in this game, man. Seriously. Some serious negligence by Keane. That's what has this lead. Can Jimmy Garner do something here? Can Jimmy do something? Cross comes in. Oh, I think it just missed Brantwaite. I don't know what he was trying to do, but it just missed him. Oh, here comes the release. Darwin Nunez releases Mo Salah. Not running down the wing today. Not running down the wing today. Good steal by Gomez, but the ball goes back to Everton. Yo fam, let me tell you about this mad thing, right? I dropped a solid $80 women's basketball game. Think I'm gonna see some top tier women's hoops in it. Nathan, Adam Copeland, Christian is in AEW with Hardy Brothers. I hope Tony Khan approach Dudley Boys and do a 3-way TLC match. Fun fact, LHM, when AEW first started, Devon's twin sons were actually in AEW during the pandemic time. I don't know what happened then after that. Fam, when the game started, I'm seeing man-sized players rocking weapons. I'm thinking, bro, I paid $8 for this. I mean, some alternate users, they will join. I couldn't be mad because they were so bonkers. I had to laugh, but trust me, water was crying harder than a baby in a candy store. God, I did say for a copy shop was some legit basketball, wild mix of Monty Python at the Harlem Globe. Ray, honestly though, if I'm not mistaken, Cowboy Stadium's in Arlington, right? Are you going to go watch a Cowboys game? I'm sure that won't disappoint. I'm pretty sure Cowboy Stadium's in Arlington. Yeah. And always go watch American football if you're in Texas, dude. Always. Not basketball, preferably American football. Or maybe a baseball game, but not definitely not basketball. Oh, what is Jobberslai doing, man? They're trying their luck here, you know. They might end up conceding if they play like this. Seriously. Ethan, why the G1 tag leagues are so exciting? I don't know, dude. I have never seen a G1 climax. I've heard great things about it, though. Oh, Nunez is through. It's onside apparently. Oh my god. What's going on, man? Seriously. They're really trying their luck here. Beto is not better enough, dude. I'm in Nepal now for vacation, Diwali and Chat. Oh. Well, I'm glad you got. Cause how long is the degree course in America, Ray? What is it? Is it a doctorate? So what? A doctorate's what? 2 years? 1 year? Oh boy! Now they're gonna get punished. 2-on-1, 3-on-2. Nunez, Salah, goal. Yep, game over. Game over, guys. I will see you at 10 o'clock for the London Derby. I won't waste any more time here. I will see you in a bit. Take care, and I'll see you in a couple of hours.